Ambatuwaste. Amatakwapi. Today is a good day. Hello, my relatives. You know, some of the things that I love about what's going on, and you're going to be seeing this on my websites and Facebook and YouTube, is that I'm going to be, well, let me put it this way. I'm building a legacy. My people suffer from the worst health conditions in the world, as I've explained before. All you have to do is check out the statistics on the Republic of Lakota webpage, republicoflakota.com, and you'll see what I'm talking about if you don't already know. So, legacy and work, I'm working with the Mormons, Mormon people who are Mormons in faith, good people, and their belief system, part of it, is one of concern and generosity. So I'm co-founding, along with a Mormon woman, Pam is her name, and once we form the corporation, I'll give you the full name. But Pam and I are forming the Russell Means and Mormon Foundation for American Indian Health. Russell Means and Mormon Foundation for American Indian Health. I've dedicated now the rest of my life to the education and the health of my people. My language and the lives of my people. The immediate needs, language and the health. So, with this foundation, you know, I have the Treaty School, Total Immersion. Treaty Total Immersion School, which you can check out on the treatyschool.com. But now we're going to have the American Indian and Mormon Foundation for American Indian Health. And within 6 months, hopefully, we'll have the website up and the 501c3 status. And then we're going to go full bore on changing the lifestyle, the eating habits of the poorest of the poor, which are my people. The life expectancy will be improved, the infant mortality will be improved, all aspects of health will be improved through this foundation. It's going to be a foundation of education, along with real health needs. I'm beginning with a health study, a clinical study, clinical health study of the effects of a medicine that I take and that has cured me of sugar diabetes and has cleared up my blood and strengthened my blood vessels from cholesterol and hypertension or high blood pressure. That in itself is going to go a long ways towards helping my people. Because I was the guinea pig. I had all the meds, I threw them aside and immediately started on this indigenous based medicine. Well, I can't say medicine because of the rules of America. It's a health regimen of liquid and a clear pill. It's called Sunrise, the eyedropper medicine. You take 3 eyedroppers, not full, you just open it up once, gets about half full of eyedropper, you put it in your mouth, swallow it, do it 3 times every morning. That's the Sunrise. FX, it's called. Sunrise. FX. Then there's the liquid you also take, which comes in a big, beautiful looking bottle. Kyani. It's based on indigenous food. What it's based upon is the wild blueberry north of the Arctic Circle. The Inuits utilized this for centuries. It goes through a minimum of 7 freezes during the year. Consequently, it builds up a very strong coat around its fruit. That coat, along with the fruit, is like 50 times stronger than a regular blueberry, the antioxidants. Wow. Then they put in, along with that, omega-3 fish oil in pill form from the coho salmon. The coho salmon is not a predatory fish. It's a vegetarian fish. Therefore, it has the least of all toxins in its body, in its oils. No toxins. So that goes in along with the blueberry. And then they've added something from the indigenous people from the South Seas. That is Koni. K-O-N-I. There's a corporation by that name selling just that indigenous medicine. Or I should say health food. But it's indigenous, to the South Sea. So we've added Koni, I think that's how you pronounce it, K-O-N-I. At any rate, we've added that health, that indigenous health root to the medicine. Kyani is the Inuit name, and Kyani means medicine, or medicine food, or health food, whatever the English decide. They don't have a real expressive language. Be that as it may, these 3 ingredients allowed me in the 90-day trial. Right at the beginning of the 90 days, I checked my sugar pills, my cholesterol pills, my hypertension pills. I put them aside, and all I did was go on Koni. In 45 days, I went to see my podiatrist because I had a predetermined appointment, and he did a test on my feet. And I didn't know he had done that test before, the previous 45 days before when I saw him. Anyway, I flinched like that, and I told him that I'm really ticklish. Well, he said, and he tried 2 tests that I didn't know, and this time I felt them both. He said the first time I came there, I didn't feel a thing. I didn't even know he had done it. That's how dead my flesh was. So, then, so that proved, that was good on me to get off my sugar pill. Then my other pills, my heart pills, after 90 days I went to my heart doctor. I had a complete checkup. The numbers were still the same from the heart medicine, in other words, my cholesterol is down, my hypertension is down, all within the reasonable numbers, and then voila. But I was just on Kayani. So check out in the near future my advertisements for Kayani. It's going to change your life, and it will change, of course. And order it through me, please. You can check out Kayani on this website. Check if you order it through me. My deal. Russell Means. So please, have good health. Kayani will help, and I'll help you. Just give me a holler. Okay.